Dealers went down to Randall. They were looking for some ideas to steal. They were in a bind because they were way behind, and they were looking to make a deal. Well, we're the Lot Life crew, and we don't really care. You can take your deals and stick them right up there. We're here for the people, and maybe to shoot some reels.
What'd you think of that one?
I like that one a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
So I've been working on that quite a bit. So there's a little flub in there.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
like
know if
that.
you can flub, but that was take 2, by the way. Everybody, welcome to the Randall Ford Studios and another thrilling episode of Lot Life. I'm here with Andrew the Red. That's his Viking name because I make sure and keep him embarrassed the whole time he's here.
You do. You are one on. It's like secondhand embarrassment, really.
Yeah.
What I get. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm old. One of the nice things about getting old is that you don't really care anymore because the lifespan is getting limited. So it's like, what do I got to worry about?
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to die before I see these people and have anything to worry about being embarrassed. So
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
yeah, exactly.
You are old. Everything
so
you said is facts.
Everything is facts. I am going to die someday, but it's not to say that I can't make sure that you go with me.
I'd like not to.
Yeah. What's the old joke about whenever I die, I want to die peaceful just like my grandfather did, not like the people kicking and screaming in the car with him that he was driving.
Your grandma said that?
No, that is a joke.
I was like,
It's about an old guy. He died driving.
I got you.
Everybody else was screaming in the car because he died behind the wheel. So
Yeah.
sometimes we have to explain things.
I got that. I just thought it was dark.
Okay, no, that was not my grandpa.
Okay.
Because I would be dead right then. I would have been the one screaming.
Well, it could have been like a
It's thrown from the wreckage.
another deal.
It was thrown from the wreckage.
You're the only
It's okay.
survivor.
I landed on my
Only
head.
survivor.
I landed on my head. I was okay with that.
I think they could tell.
Yeah. So we are back for another thrilling episode of Lot Life. We do not have football to talk about. Football
No,
is
football's
finally over. But one of the things we do have is we're going to go ahead and prognosticate a little bit. How you feel about that word?
That's a.
It's a big one. Yeah. So it's got multiple syllables.
Oh, you know what it
I know
means.
it could be a challenge for you.
What does that mean?
Look into the future. Tell a little bit about the future. Today is Saturday morning. We have a big remote going on right now. We've got big country out here.
Yeah.
We're expecting a big day. Yesterday was Friday. What? 8 or 10 yesterday? Something like that? I lost count.
I mean, I was even busy myself.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
You know it's busy when I'm busy.
If he is busy, we are doing stuff because he'll be over in the corner coloring, and we have to go get him. It's like, Andrew, put down your pretty Polly coloring book and come out here and help people.
I'm getting good at it. I'm colorblind, but I think my art's looking good.
Yeah, it looked like a polar bear in a snowstorm.
Well, at least he was in a snowstorm
Yeah,
and
that's
not
true.
in the forest.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause you know what a polar bear does in the forest?
I probably
It's the
did.
same thing any bear does, I guess.
Probably so.
The answer is yes, if you're asking the right question.
No, he's probably dying.
Yeah,
I don't think a polar bear's gonna make it because they're like, I don't know.
they're
Like,
the meanest bear in the world,
yeah, they are.
next to a mother bear.
They are.
Yeah.
They definitely are. Yeah. Dangerous class there is, or whatever. In polar
So if you're
bears
ever up
or
in Antarctica, that is one thing to worry about.
you know,
The sub-freezing temperatures are the other.
I seen, I see some people snowboarding and stuff like that, and they don't realize like bears are chasing them as they're snowboarding, and they're catching all this stuff on film.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like snowboarding, and they'll be like jamming out and their music, and then they're about to go down, and they get it on, and they're sitting there sledding down or skiing, whatever they're doing, all the way down, and as the camera's just going, and they're holding their phone, there's a bear chasing them, just chasing them. Never knew that it was there, which is, of course, excuse me, go faster than what the bear can run.
Yeah.
So they can never get them, but it's like terrifying. I'm
Holy
like, man,
cow.
I never want to
I've never seen that.
No, I looked at it, I was like, golly, I would never want to go skiing if that
No,
happened.
I've also never skied because, again, whenever I got to the point where I finally thought it might be fun, again, as we've discussed, I'm old. Therefore, the idea of having an extended lever
yeah.
attached to my foot just waiting to twist
Yeah.
and break my knee clean off, I decided against it.
See, I'm gonna go try it so I can tell you how it is.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
I'm gonna go.
You do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about it. If you saw, what is it, the guy from Arkansas that was there in the NFL playoffs, standing there on the sideline. All of a sudden, NFL athlete in the prime of his career, standing on the sidelines, gets ready to take off. Oh, he just ruptured his Achilles.
Yeah, it's crazy. That was one of the crazy. They were like, did he just get hurt on the sidelines? Like, yes.
Yes. That's why right before we shoot every episode of Lot Life, right over off camera, I take off my pillow suit that I wear every day just to protect myself.
And you
It's kind of warm. It smells a little bit. I don't stretch.
No, you don't stretch.
No, I do not
we
stretch.
already had this.
We have
this
had this discussion.
Yeah.
Again, I do have a background in fitness, a master's degree in kinesiology, and I've had to argue with these people about the benefits of stretching and how you shouldn't necessarily do it before you work out. But they say, oh no, we stretch before you work out. That's the way we've always done it. It's not the way you do it anymore. Now, I understand there are some sports that might still want to stretch before they do that are a little bit antiquated, maybe that aren't necessarily real sports like soccer, for one. They said, oh no, our coach makes us stretch. Good for you, coach. Maybe that's why you're not football.
Ray's gonna watch this and he is gonna go throw a fit.
Yeah, and he's going to stretch right before he comes to try to punch me.
And you're gonna punch him before he can get done stretching.
As he's stretching, oh yeah, sorry about that. I'm glad you're limber. That's important. But anyway, one of the things is we do have a big remote going. One of the things we got for this big remote is a brand new prop. I don't know if you can read it. I wrote a couple of samples on here. This is, I filled this out myself.
I can tell. It says, give Chris $10, give Chris $5, give Chris $10. Did you just lose stuff to say?
It came from the factory like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to spin this. We're going to see how this works just to kind of try it out. But we also are going to have this going during our remote. Of course, we're going to take these things off except the give Chris money part. We're going to leave that on there. But then it's also going to put on some special savings for every customer that comes out today. It's going to be a pretty cool deal. They're going to talk about that on the radio. It's going to be fun. We're going to get a lot of people out here. And then I think it's going to be a really neat thing. We'll probably introduce this, depending on how it goes today. We'll start doing stuff like this on a regular basis.
How much savings is going to be saved? Do you know? What's the top dollar?
Well,
Are you
I can say whatever I want to say now because this is happening after the fact. Up to. No, but actually we are going today. We were running an invoice sale on new vehicles. It is truck month. As we've discussed before, that's 1.9% on F-150s for 72 months. Mm-hmm. Also, I was just double checking yesterday. We have 0% for 60 months on Bronco Sports. That's huge. 0% today is a great.
You also have 0% on Explorers too at 36 months, and then you also have 0% on Mach-E's for 72 months.
That is true. Great savings on the electric vehicles that we have. Ford's been announcing these things. Every day they come out with another incentive on it. They're really pushing these things. So if you've ever thought about getting an electric vehicle, now is your chance. Don't miss out on this. Yeah. But while we're doing this, why don't we give this wheel a try? Let's see what happens. So I'll go first. Why don't I? Oh, it's just like the real deal. Look at that click. What's it say? What's it say?
You got to give yourself $10.
No, Andrew's got. I'm going to start a little toll here. Andrew, give Chris $10.
I want to start him this side.
Okay, you start it. You try now. We'll each take a turn. Oh, you get to do a jumping jack. You got to do a jumping jack. Okay.
I haven't done a jumping jack.
I'm erasing that one. I do not ever want to see that again. So we're taking that off of there.
I haven't done a jumping jack in like 10 years.
It shows. It shows. All right, so the next one, now we have somebody in the studio audience we just noticed. This will be
all right,
Matthew.
Come on down.
Come on down, Matthew.
Go ahead.
You're the next lucky contestant on The Price is Wrong.
Yeah, because...
Go ahead and spin the wheel, Matthew. Let's see what you get. All right, let's see what Matthew has here. Oh, Matthew's been working out. That was a big old spin.
That's for sure.
Oh, you got to eat the bean. We're lucky we got the bean boozle bean.
Come around there or something. Yeah. Come around the backside.
Yeah. Is he in frame? No, yeah, I think we got him.
Yeah.
All right. Stick it in there. Can't spit it out. You touched 3 beans. I don't want to be the next one that goes with the bean life.
Parker. Oh, man.
What'd you get? What color was it?
It was red.
Is it hot?
Gross.
A red one that's not hot is probably Old Bandage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's gross.
All right.
Not again.
Oh, Matthew got old bandage. That was a good day right there. Matthew, he's always saying, "Let me on there. Let me be on the show."
He
You got
did
on the
say
show.
I guess it doesn't benefit watching in the stands.
No, that was not. You know, on like the Price is Right, everybody's always happy and jumping. I don't think they're going to jump whenever we call somebody from the stands.
No.
How about?
He's over spinning.
Oh yeah, that guy shaking his head no. Well then, how about you? No, he shook his head no.
Yeah.
Ma'am, how about? No. Look, Nick. You'll do it next time. We tried 3, so maybe I don't think it's going to work for this part of the show. Maybe we got to surprise people. That's what we'll do. We got to get guests on the
start
show,
grabbing 'em.
and then we'll pull the wheel up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
The wheel of fortune.
Wheel of misfortune.
Misfortune.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, we got to do things a little bit different because we are the Lot Life crew.
I'm just glad I didn't get this one right here.
What does it say?
The 5 push-ups.
Oh yeah, 5
Ain't no
push-ups.
way I'm doing 5 push-ups. Ain't no way.
Oh, I'm sure you could do it in a week.
One a week actually.
Yeah, 1 a week. That's your new workout. I mean, you're already starting to fall apart. You're
I am.
You're the young buck.
I'm already starting getting old.
my wrist hurts.
Yeah, I'm already starting to get old.
stretch it. I was like, no, you don't stretch your wrist.
It hurts. When you're lifting 150 each
Yeah.
arm, just don't.
When,
Happens.
when you're lifting ounces and ounces of weight, eventually it's going to take its toll, and but you're not gonna get that pound if you don't keep lifting them ounces.
That's true.
the only way
I was
you can do it.
thinking more like 200.
Yeah,
200.
yeah, something like that. 200 ounces. Or you can be like our good old buddy Jimmy, who does all his lifting 12 ounces at a time.
12-ounce curls. That's
There
what
you
you'd
go.
say.
He is a pro though. He's
He is
really good.
He is
at it.
very. He does it. He said he does it every night. 12-ounce curls.
Yeah,
Every night.
multiple.
Multiple 12-ounce curls.
Yes.
He gets a really good workout.
You gotta do sets. You gotta
Yeah,
get your
it has to be sets.
and your reps
Correct.
in.
8
You
at a
gotta
time.
keep doing
Yep.
it. Yeah. Consistency. That's the key.
That's it. And
Can't
he
get good if you
has.
don't do-
He's very consistent.
Yes, he is. That is true. We are very proud of him for that.
At least he's consistent at something.
Yes. It is what we have. It'll be Monday. We have a few more days left in February. February's been a really good month for us, so we want to make sure and reiterate that to everybody to get down here and take advantage of February sales.
Sure.
Is there anything else that you wanted to cover in this episode?
No, I think that we covered mainly everything that, 1.9 for 72 months on F-150s. I think that's really massive. 0% for Explorers. You can do, we look at, which actually your wife asked what the rates were on the Explorers. And I don't know if she's looking to buy one, but if y'all are, I know you're a salesman.
All right, yes.
Anyways,
His name's Chris Davis.
you can do, I think it's 1.9 for 60, and then 0.9
Yeah,
for 40.
she's actually somebody at work was asking for her, as you know that she has just opened up the branches
Yep.
now open for Red River Credit Union. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check that place out. It is a really neat credit union. Credit unions are a little bit different than banks with their rules and the way they do things. They really are a little more people centric. I like that about them, so I enjoy using credit unions. I use United. I've had an account with them forever now, it seems like. I'm actually on the brochure. If you're ever in there, just look for Chris on the brochure. If you're looking through their website, look at share certificates. You'll find a picture of me in my younger days whenever I was just old. Now I'm way old.
You're way old.
I'm also, yes, that's, so I was going to say something really mean to you, but I thought, you know
You held
what?
back.
I don't want to get the hate comments from your 4s and 5 fans. Get mad about that.
Because on camera, you're getting recorded. You watch it. He'll say it off camera.
Yeah. Oh, off camera, I'm gonna roast him so bad. It's coming. But yes, why don't you do your little thing? Remember.
Oh yeah. Like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you press that button twice on the share button, it will share us. It gets us out there. Yeah, and go ahead and subscribe. The link is above. If you don't mind hitting that link, just subscribe on there. We're trying to get to 30
Yeah, please
subscribers.
Subscribe. I'll tell you what, subscribe and we'll let you come in and spin the wheel. And you could have a chance to give Chris $10.
They might unsubscribe for that.
Can they unsubscribe? Yeah. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, you don't have to give me any money.
The technology.
Do we have access to their account? Can we?
No.
Oh, okay. So, well then,
Yeah, if you don't mind subscribing on there.
I'm a little deflated by that. I really thought we had a way to go here. I was gonna,
No,
okay.
they can unsubscribe. But go ahead and subscribe on there, press that like button, and yeah, just share it out there for us.
Share it out there. I think that's all we've got. This little abbreviated Lot Life. We've got a lot going. I see there are people coming in already, so we kind of need to get out of here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody, please go subscribe. Tell all your friends to subscribe. Tell all the people you don't know to subscribe. Go talk to a stranger and tell them to subscribe.
Yep.
It's not creepy at all.
All right.
All right.
See you.